Good morning. This is Stitchin Blues. I am Mary Lisa, come to you from FAD Needlework in Olive Branch, Mississippi. It's been a while. I had promised myself to do another video during Stitch Mania. Well, now it's the end of June. I'm just now getting back to you. I apologize. But I have had so much going on. It's just been a full 2 months. I went to StitchCon, which was absolutely fun. It was the first time I'd ever gone, and it was an outstanding experience. I cannot say enough of how great the keepsakes organized and how everybody, all the stitchers. It was amazing to see how many. And there's 2 weekends. And I was in the second weekend, and it was full of people and the outstanding stitches. At the end of this, I filmed the brag table. There's a whole bunch there you could have, but the brag table was absolutely stunning. People brought things to show what they had finished, and it's stunning. So it's about 8 minutes long. It's got a little music to it, so enjoy it. And I'm sorry, I'm just kind of trying to get comfortable and just see all the talent that's out there. I have been busy. I have had a couple of finishes. I have 2 full, and I think I have a couple more fully finished, but I don't know where I put them. I see one now, but I'm not going to get up and get it. But I finished this one. I stitched this about 15 years ago, and I never knew how I wanted to finish it. And I guess that's like what everybody, you finish something, you're not exactly sure how you want it, so it goes into a pile. And this is my Bella, and then my Goldie. They're very attention divas, but I was real happy with my finish. It just looks, this just really pops, and I was really happy. I went on a stitch retreat with a friend of mine from my EGA chapter here in Memphis, and she's passed away since. And so now when I look at this, I think of her. It was my first retreat ever. It was at the Silver Needle. I cannot remember what this was, who stitched this. This was one of their patterns kits they gave us, and I don't know where it is now, but it was fun. It was my first. But I wanted to show this, and I have this other project I finished. I do a lot of projects with EGA, Embroidery Guild of America. My chapter here is Greater Memphis chapter, and this was a group correspondence course on Ukraine work, and this was there's a companion piece I've got to, of course, finish. This was about 20 years ago, and this was small. I didn't know what to do with it, and then I got inspired by another finished piece someone had did, and so I put it on this candlestick, and it's a nice little pin cushion now. I can see it. Just got to finish the other piece. It's a sampler, so it'll be a traditional, well, I don't know, who knows what it'll be done. But those are my 2 fully finished that I'm real excited about. This project started in 2020. Yes. I'm sitting there going, when was this? And I loved it. It's the Garden Journal by Summerhouse Stitch Works. And the one I finished is now Johnny Jump Up. There are 6 different pages. I got 1 more to finish, that's Marigold, and that shouldn't hopefully not take me, but I struggled with this one. I don't know why, and there's a mistake in it, and it's going to stay. But I don't know why I tried. I finished the first three, whipped through them, and this fourth one, fifth one, excuse me, I just kind of like do it. But now that I finished it, I'm real excited. At StitchCon, I had a new start. Well, yeah, that's when I started this when I got back, excuse me. This is Teresa Kogut, this one. I picked up the fabric at StitchCon, and I'm real excited about what I've done so far. No, let's go like this. She is, as you can see, it is coming together real well. This fabric is from Steel City. They were selling, they had some of their fabrics there, and it's a beautiful piece, and I think this was perfect to go on it. That's there. This was a new start before I went to StitchCon, because I worked on it and I was real happy. This is Erica Michaels, God Bless America. I don't have anything patriotic. I've never, well, I'll take that back. I have done one other patriotic one. So I started this one, and I'm halfway through it, and it is, let me get this out of the way so you can see it better. I changed it just a little bit. This is a small sampler, and it's all in blue. But I like the red, and there's another row down here I'm gonna do. I've got to finish this row. This is the halfway point, and I think after that I'll be happy to be. It's really been a quick stitch and nice. I love Erica Michaels, all of her stuff. Let me get this out of here. You can see I decided to start. I think I showed this before. This is Lavender Farm by the Baton. And I have started this. Let me pull it out. It's a big baby, but I got the Millennium frame, and I decided to try it out. And I do like it. This is what I've got done on the Lavender Farm. And it's looking good. I'm real happy with it. At StitchCon, I didn't do enough of that one or that one. I work on I like my Charlie Harper, and I've done some, and I don't know if you can see it. Let me get this behind it. Maybe yeah. But I have to share this. We had our first class this weekend at FAD Needlework, and Amy Bunger of Amy's Golden Strand taught. It was a consulting class on how to do some of the needlepoint canvases that we had gotten, and I went through my needlepoint canvas. And I had the same Charlie Harper as the other one. Let me see if I can, yeah, it's kind of hard to see. But she gave me it was phenomenal to watch her think. I've got all these threads I'll never be able to show you. But it was phenomenal to watch her work. She'd look at it. She would like mull it. You could see the little work going in her brain. And so you knew you had something. And I'll be excited to show you as that. I've never done needle. I've done some really small ones. And mainly I've done the continental stitch, which is just a simple stitch. But she'd come up with some beautiful stitches. And I recognize them from what we do in not cross stitch, but embroidery. I have this other Charlie Harper. Let's see if I can get that. And she had some beautiful stitch. I had to take them out because they were going the wrong way, but I'm going to do that one. I love my flamingos. This particular piece I'm about to try to pull out, before everything falls down, is a save from an estate sale. Let's see. I don't know if you, but it's just simply beautiful. I love poppies. I think they're just, the colors are so vivid. So she gave me some beautiful stitches to do on this one. So as I get this one done, I will show that on future pieces. But I just wanted to thank you for joining me. It's been fun. It's just been very fun, fast. One of the good news, I can't announce it because she told me I can't yet until she announces it, and she's dragging her feet on that one, so I'll tell y'all later about that one. But it's been a real fun learning to stitch different. I think going into needlepoint is really kind of inspiring me more because it's different from the cross stitch, but that's my baby. I still love that, and of course I've got tons of whips, and I've promised myself to do a whip a month, finish, and I've got to find a whip that's close to being finished. But everything is going great. I want to thank everyone for joining me, and I am letting you know that I have signed up to do the 10K St. Jude Marathon in December. Please pray for me. My training, I start training I start training July 1st, and I'm kind of excited. I will be stretching myself to do that. I can do a 5K, I stretched myself to do a 10K. So I will let you know how I am coming along in my training. If you wish to donate to St. Jude, I will link below my Heroes link for you to donate if you wish. I think I've almost met my goal, so I'm really excited. But this St. Jude is such a wonderful organization. They do not charge their patients for any stay there. I have toured the place once, and they're phenomenal. Everything they do, they share their research with other people around the world. So, but back to stitching. I'm going to be stitching today. I got to choose which one I'm going to work on. So, y'all have a great day and happy stitching, and stay tuned for the brag table from StitchCon after this. Thank you. Bye.